Hello and good evening. This is Robert Pearson coming to you from Romano Gymnasium at University of Minnesota Duluth in Duluth, Minnesota. The first semifinal game between Deer River and Mount Iron went into overtime, with Deer River emerging victorious with a 10-point victory. We've got 14:45 here until tip-off, so I'm going to step away, but I'll keep it on the clock. And I'll be back with 5 minutes remaining as we'll go over a little bit of pregame for you. This is Robert Pearson for Cherry Boys Basketball. Hello everyone and good evening. This is Robert Pearson broadcasting to you live from Romano Gymnasium, home of the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs, for a Section 7A boys basketball semifinal matchup between number 2 seeded Cherry Tigers and the number 3 seed Northland Eagles. Tonight's game is a rematch of a game that took place on February 21st at Cherry. Cherry came away that night with a 77-63 victory, holding the Eagles to their second lowest point total of the season. Tigers that night were led by Isaac Osma with 24 points and 9 rebounds, and his younger brother Noah just missed a triple-double that night with a 10-point, 8 rebound, 7 assist effort. The Northland Eagles come in tonight at 25-2, averaging 81 points per game while giving up 50. They're led by a pair of brothers, the Wake and Carlson brothers. How they got here was they beat Northwoods 89-71 in the first round. And then in the quarterfinal, they beat Ely 93-59. They're led by number 23. He's the senior, 6-foot Alec Wake, who's a close to 3,000-point scorer for his high school career and has been starting since he was a 7th grader. The young man is a great shooter who doesn't need a ton of space to get his shot off. His other brother, 6'1" senior Liam Wake, who is number 24, is a lefty, a solid shooter, and a really good defender. The other pair of brothers will be number 4, 6-foot senior Nolan Carlson, who's a good shooter who doesn't need much space, and number 11, 6'1" senior Aiden Carlson, who's another great shooter, a good off-ball mover. He's a good off-ball defender as well, and when they play Cherry, he did make 6 threes in the game. Rounding out their starting 5 will be number 30, 6'2" senior Jace Jackson, who's a large-bodied kid who provides a good inside presence. Offensively, they will play a 4-out, 1-in with Jackson. They do have lots of hard backdoor cuts and lots of drive and kick threes. Like we said, they are a great three-point shooting team, and most of their players don't need a ton of space to get their shots off. Defensively, they're going to switch hard on ball screens. They like to go under the high ball screens, and they will help on dribble drives. The Cherry Tigers come in tonight at 23-4, averaging 82 points a game while giving up 51.6. They got here by beating Floodwood 108-38, and then in the quarterfinal game at Denfeld this past Saturday, they beat Northwoods 105-76. They're led by University of Minnesota commit junior Isaac Osma. The star junior comes in tonight averaging 21 points per game, 8.5 rebounds per game, 6 assists per game, and 3 steals. Against Northwoods, the junior had a triple-double with 31 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. Sophomore Noah Sundquist comes in tonight playing some of his best basketball of the year. He's averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2 steals. Against Northwoods, that sophomore had 22 points and 8 rebounds. Sophomore Carson Brown, who's the transfer from Hibbing, is a tough defender who has an all-around game that promises to fill out the scorebook. He comes in tonight averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and 2 steals. Freshman Noah Osma, he comes into tonight's game on one of the best shooting streaks of his young career. He's been averaging 17 points per game over the last 5 games while playing tough interior defense. He has the unique ability to guard all 5 positions on the floor effectively. Rounding out our starting 5 will be junior Andrew Staples. The 6'2", 225 junior helps provide size and strength inside, while providing a unique ability to stretch the floor as a really good three-point shooter when he gets hot. Well, with 2.5 minutes left until tip-off, we'll go over some keys to a Cherry victory. Offensively, Cherry's got to attack the rim. If there's one thing Northwoods is in short supply of, it's shot blockers. So Coach Christensen would love to see these kids really go at it. They need to have some effective off-ball movement to get their help defense scrambling. And they need to be ready to locate when the help defense happens. Like I mentioned earlier, Northwoods likes to double down on dribble drive penetrations, so Cherry shooters need to be able to relocate when that help defense leaves. Defensively, Cherry's got to be ready to jump to the ball and win those 50-50 balls that happen. They'd like to keep the ball handlers out of the paint, or otherwise known as the kill zone. Northwoods is really effective at getting inside in the paint and either kicking out for 3 or they'll just settle for mid-range jumpers. They need to maintain constant ball pressure on their ball handlers, and they need to help the helper. Make sure that they are aware of where their shooters are at all times. So with 1:30 remaining, those are the keys to a Cherry victory tonight. Your starting lineups for Northland will be number 4, Nolan Carlson, number 11, Aiden Carlson, number 23, Alexander Wake, number 24, Liam Wake, number 30, Jace Jackson. Starting for your Cherry Tigers will be Andrew Staples, Noah Sundquist, Isaac Asima, Noah Asima, and Carson Brown. Well, we've got a minute until tip-off, so I'll step aside. We'll hear the starting lineups announced, and we'll be back for the tip. This is Robert Pearson with Cherry Boys Basketball.
Please remember what you do and say during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being good sports. The national anthem was played at the earlier game, so put your hands together for the Eagles. Starting at guard, number 4, 6'1" senior, Romano Gymnasium. At guard, number 11, 6'2" senior, At guard, number 23, 6'1" senior, At forward, number 24, 6'1" senior, And at forward, number 30, 6'1" senior, Eagles are coached by Chris Carlson, assisted by Bill Wick and Sam Sparren. And now let's hear it for the home team Tigers. Number 1, 6'3" junior, Andrew Staples. At guard, number 2, 6'2" sophomore, Noah Sunquist. At guard, number 3, 6'3" junior, Isaac Osama. At guard, number 5, 6'1" freshman, Noah Osama. And finally at forward, number 23, 6'1" sophomore, Carson Brown. Coached by Burger Christensen, assisted by Jalen Holmes and Don Lund.
Okay, everybody. Once again, this is Robert Pearson at Romano Gymnasium at University of Minnesota Duluth. We're about to have the tip for the second semifinal for Section 7A Boys basketball. In the earlier semifinal, Mount Iron lost to Deer River 86-73 in overtime. So whoever wins tonight will be looking for a matchup on Friday at this location against Deer River. Cherry's going to control the tip. Now Isaac, he'll get inside. He'll find Noah Sunquist from the right corner. Noah's going to put up a 3. That's not going to be any good. Alec Wake with the rebound. Alec brings the ball up. Now number 4, Nolan Carlson has it. He'll kick it out to Jace Jackson. Jace not much of a shooter from the outside. He'll find Wake. Wake for 3. That's going to be no good. Carson Brown with the rebound. Oh, Cherry's going to swing it around. It'll find Isaac Osama. Isaac to Carson. Carson out to Noah Osama. Noah to Andrew Staples from the right wing. He'll get to the top of the key. He'll look for some cutters. Ball will find Carson Brown now on the right wing. Carson finds Noah Osama for 3. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Noah Sunquist. Good job by Isaac to keep it alive. Now Noah Osama with the ball on the left wing. Now they're going to call a foul on Noah Sunquist. They're going to say he hooked a player. So that'll be Sunquist first, teams first, 16:59 remaining. We got a scoreless game. On number 11, Aiden Carlson with the ball, guarded by Carson Brown. He'll give the ball up to his brother Nolan. Nolan hit 6 threes against Cherry the other night. Number 23, Wake for 3. That's going to be no good. That doesn't happen very often. You get him a wide open look. Andrew Staples running hard in transition. He's going to get the first bucket to Cherry for the night. Nice find by Cherry Tigers to find Andrew Staples running the floor hard. Now Nolan Carlson with the ball, guarded by Noah Sunquist. He'll find Wake again. They're going to run Wake off a lot of screens tonight, trying to get him some open space. He'll find his brother. Now Nolan Carlson has the ball, guarded by Isaac Osama. Nolan will kick out to Jace Jackson, guarded by Andrew Staples. That's going to go in and out for 3. Carlson comes up with the rebound. He'll kick it to his brother Nolan. Back out to Aiden Carlson, guarded by Carson Brown. He'll get that inside to Jackson, but he's going to miss the shot, and Isaac Osama comes up with the rebound. Now Carson Brown, he's going to drive, he's going to go, and he's going to lay it up. That's going to be no good, too strong. Nolan Carlson with the rebound. Now he looks to run the floor. Guarded by Isaac Asama. He'll find Alec Wake, guarded by Noah Asama. Alex is going to go inside and find Nolan. Now Nolan on some action. He's going to try to get inside. He's going to try a fadeaway. That's going to be no good. Andrew Staples with the rebound. Nice defensive play by Isaac Asama, staying home and blocking that shot. Noah gets inside. That ball's going to get deflected, but it's going to find Noah Asama, and then he's going to lose it out of bounds. So that ball will be Eagles ball, last touch by Cherry on Cherry's baseline. Aiden Carlson with the ball. Jace Jackson now. He'll find Aiden Carlson. Aiden back inside to Jackson. Jackson pushes it back out to Aiden Carlson. Well, they're going to call a loose ball foul on number 30. That'll be Jace Jackson, but the shot is going to count for Northland. So it's 2-2 on the Carlson shot. That shot attempt is going to be no good. Carson Brown comes up with a rebound, but he gets it slapped away by Nolan Carlson. Now Liam Wake with the ball. He'll find Nolan Carlson again. Nolan Carlson with the ball. Oh, Aiden Carlson, he'll kick it out to Liam Wake. Liam Wake for three. That's going to be no good, too strong. Isaac Awesome